I was on my way to the Stargate to contact you again.
The defense field is down to minimum sustainable strength.
I told you our kindred would come, Farrell.
You'll win the People's Medal for this.
Bombing's eased up.
We are far more protected here, where the defense field is strongest, than in the tunnels where we discovered the Stargate.
How's your head?
Well enough to show you what you have come to save.
Take it easy, Alar. You might have a concussion.
Our beta cantin assures an immediate recovery, Major. I'm quite fine.
Supplies are being distributed as we speak.
Apparently they need everything.
Who is this?
Alar, this is Teal'c.
You are not of their kin?
I am in fact a Jafar. Though like you, my ancestors are descendants of the Tari.
The Tari is Earth.
He's part of our team.
Is he? Then, welcome. Come!
You appear to be a leader among your people.
I am accorded the respect of my father. He was among our leadership when the war began. Now that we are fewer in numbers, we each share in the daily work.
You do know the Stargate is capable of transporting your people to other worlds.
Yes, that seemed apparent.
Then why haven't you tried to evacuate through the Stargate?
Because of what I am about to show you.
They're in stasis.
Their autonomic functions have been regulated so that their hearts beat but once every few minutes. We had little choice but to live underground, and this facility's resources are limited. It was the only way to preserve the generation of my father.
May they be revived again.
Not until the day we reclaim our world.
How many are there?
Thousands sleep here. Thousands more in another chamber like this one. Awaiting the end of a war that will not end. From this room, we conduct our national defense.
For all of Euranda.
Yes.
A single enemy recon drone approaches our airspace, sir.
Thank you, Controller. Each station is capable of piloting a formation of unmanned aerofighters. Because of these men and women, enemy bombers rarely return to their homeland.
Most impressive.
What about ground attack?
The fighters are capable of deterring it, but the enemy has not risked such an attack in several years.
For what reason? You are both outnumbered and surrounded. Why would they not press their advantage?
The atmosphere of Euranda has been poisoned since the war began. The surface is unlivable.
And forgive me if this sounds, what is there left to fight over?
It will not always be this way. An enemy craft is approaching our perimeter. Would any of you care to attempt to shoot it down?
The target is merely an unmanned reconnaissance drone sent for bomb damage assessment.
Unmanned.
Think of it as a demonstration, Colonel. Are not your people more likely to be forthcoming with assistance if we have something to offer in exchange?
Sure.
So does this thing take quarters, or?
find the weapon system most intuitive. The hand controls are secondary. Targeting and vectoring occur as a result of direct neural interface.
Carter?
It'll do whatever your mind wants it to do, sir.
Whoa! Things fast.
You are piloting several aerofighters at once in formation.
Yeah, got it. 11 o'clock. Looks like a biplane.
Nice.
Well done.
Yeah. Not bad. Not bad for an old guy, huh? What's with him?
Olan is one of our best pilots, Colonel, but he's spent most of his adult life in that chair. Years of exposure to the neural interface is damaging. Very few of us, including myself, can ever pilot again without risking what has happened to Olan.
Excuse me?
Rest assured, Colonel, your brief exposure will cause you no harm. Now, come, let us celebrate our new alliance. I intended to save this bottle to toast the end of the war. May the friendship between our worlds be the first step toward that end. To friendship.
To friendship.
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 Friendship?
You did not join in the pledge.
I do not consume alcohol.
Were you impressed by our weapons system, Colonel O'Neill?
Oh, yeah. We'll take a dozen.
This food you have brought is most flavorful.
We can do much better, believe me.
You must understand that we have survived on nothing more than hydroponically grown yeasts for many years.
Is that what this is?
Your power generation requirements must be enormous.
Do you not utilize controlled fusion on Earth?
Controlled?
It is a most efficient means of power generation. Unfortunately, the deuterium oxide fuel we require to operate our reactors is now in short supply.
Heavy water. It's like regular water, sir, except the hydrogen nucleus contains two...
I know what heavy water is, Major. And if that's what the Rondans need, we'd be happy to provide.
In return, we can teach your people how to construct weapons systems such as ours. Aerofighters, stasis devices, fusion reactors.
Sounds fair. Carter?
medicine.
Oh, right. We were very impressed with that beta candy stuff.
Beta Canton, of course.
Jack,
Daniel?
shouldn't we ask them what they want the heavy water for?
Oh, I don't think so.
The power generated by your heavy water would be used to reinforce our defenses, Dr. Jackson.
Daniel?
And in due course, to strike back at the enemy.
Jack?
Daniel?